Good evening, students. In this session, we are going to discuss about what is the role of history in the exam. Then I'll describe the syllabus of ancient India. So, coming to the history module, that is in UPSC examination. This is part of preliminary examination as well as it is part of mains examination. Both, right? And in preliminary examination, ancient history, medieval history, and modern history, along with that art and culture will be the syllabus. Art and culture of ancient, art and culture of medieval, art and culture of modern, right? And coming to mains examination, medieval India will not be the part of mains examination except its art and culture, okay, medieval art and culture definitely will be part of mains examination, but whereas the other aspects like religious aspects, like social aspects, like economical aspects, political aspects, that will not be played a role. Ancient, modern, art and culture. Ancient also most probably the cultural aspects and the art forms and the architecture, that will be very important. Along with ancient, modern, art and culture, you will get one more topic, that is world history. World history only the part of mains examination. It is not part of preliminary examination. Right? World history in the sense from the concept of enlightenment, 18th century Europe. From that enlightenment, the concept of Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth. Rebirth means the ideological birth. It's not the person birth. And due to the concept of enlightenment and Renaissance, it resulted for American Revolution. It resulted for French Revolution. And these two revolutions inspired various revolutions and movements in different parts of the world. Italy unification, Germany unification, World War I, formation of League of Nations, Treaty of Versailles, World War II, United Nations Organization. All these things will be part of your world history. Apart from that, another module will be post-independence India. Post-independence India. In this post-independence India, we'll have, after getting independence, what was the situation of India? There are a lot of hurdles in front of us. What is the issue of princely states? We'll discuss every topic. I'm just giving a broad view to understand what is the role of history in prelims and mains examination along with the syllabus. In post-independence India, we'll come across various leadership, prime ministership, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, official language issue, state reorganization issue, princely state issues, that what integrity and unity of India to be solved definitely. That what the tribal issue, the role of Jawaharlal Nehru in the formation of non-alignment movement. What do you mean by non-alignment movement? Is this a successful movement? Etc. etc. Okay. So this is a broad overview of history in prelims and as well as mains. Then what is the weightage? That what we used to call as the role of history. If you come to the role of history in preliminary examination, if you take past year 5 years or 6 years of question papers, average will be around 18 questions. Average 18 questions. That means 36 marks. 36 marks. Huge weightage. In 2020, they asked 21 questions. In 1920 questions. Even if you take the least possibility, 13 questions will be from this module called history module. 13 questions. One of the easiest subject where you can fetch the marks. At the same time, one of the difficult subject. Sir, you are saying two statements. Yes. Why? Because easiest subject when you understood the concept in a structurized manner. Difficult subject when you felt it is full of mystery, full of names, full of years. See, my dear, UPSC not at all testing your memory capacity. How much GB you had? 1 TB, 3 TB, 30 TB, 40 TB, gigahertz. No, it's testing your conceptual understanding. You just pick the previous year's question paper. Show me one question on year based. If year based question was appeared in UPSC preliminary examination, that means it has such great importance. Like 1857 revolute, like 1192 AD. There are hardly 10 years to be remembered. Hardly, I'm saying. So don't had such illusion that history is a subject of full of years and names. It is one of the important area. That's what I'm saying. Easily you can fetch marks. At the same time, you will face difficulty if you are not trying to understand the concept. For understanding the concept, proper preparation is needed. Don't open your book with that illusion that history is a mystery and history is full of names, full of years, full of battles, full of wars. You erase this. And here you are entering into a great exam called UPSC. So the role of history in preliminary examination, you take past 6 years of question paper, the average will be 18 questions. That means 36 marks. I give an average. Even you take the least possibility, 13 questions will be there. 13. That means 26 marks. 26 marks. A single mark will change you. So don't neglect it. That's what I'm saying. In 18 questions, damn sure, you'll be in a position to write at least exactly 15 questions. 3 questions exception. I cannot say that 100% you will approach 18 questions. But at least you will be in a position to approach 14 to 15 questions as a correct questions. Right? And in mains examination, this history module will be part of your paper 2. Paper 2. That what even we used to call it as general studies 1. Paper 2, general studies 1. And in this paper 2 general studies, we had history, geography, and the society. Okay, just a second. So this history subject will be part of paper 2 and general studies 1. And in this particular paper, in out of 250 marks, I'm giving the least number. I won't give exaggerated number. To make you to attract, I won't give the exaggerated number. I'll say that the 60 to 70 marks, the least possibility, will be from this subject. Okay, 60 to 70 marks from this single subject. So that is role. Not only that, if you understand history in a better way, proper way, your polity will start with the historical background. That start with history, right? And it will help you to understand the internal security. It will help you to understand the international relations. It will help you to understand the Indian society. That means directly or indirectly, history will play a vital role. A vital role. Then everyone question what to read. What to read? Primarily, I will suggest to go through the NCRTs. Sir, why all faculties, all classes, all YouTube channels will promote NCRT? Sir, will promote NCRT for the purpose of for your own sake, because it will provide you fundamentals. Fundamentals. Once your fundamentals were constructed, you will be in a position to understand the concepts. Once you are understanding the concept, you will be in a position to approach the exam. That's the reason we used to suggest the fundamentals. But unfortunately, even in NCRT also student looking for shortcut. My dear, for success, there are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. That's what, if you watch the movie called Panda, Kung Fu Panda, there are also popular statements, such statements. Don't search shortcuts. So coming to book list for ancient history, you need to refer 11th class NCRT. 11th class NCRT. Old NCRT, old NCRT, old NCRT. Don't go for new, because new NCRT has some drawbacks. To avoid such drawbacks, you better go for old NCRT. To clear your concepts in a better way, go for old NCRT. And for medieval history, you go for 11th class NCRT. Old. And for modern history, I think some of the students were aware of this book list. 12th class NCRT. First, you start the preparation with these books. Then we'll think of going for any reference, any other sources, any other materials. Clear?